Hello and welcome to episode 19 of Factorio Seablock in the series Aurei Plays. Uh, let's see, I let it run for a little bit while I took a break, so we have some backlog things to collect. Let's see, do we have something here? We do. That's awesome. So we were also setting this up. I think it makes sense to actually, before getting this loop done, set up an assembly machine for this and really get cracking on automating this piece, because it will greatly speed up our iron production. And the problem is now that I have to keep handcrafting it every time. So slack wise, we're doing great here. Landfill wise, I need to create a little bit of room here. That's good. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, we have some ores ready to roll. And we have some plates. Okay, awesome. Let's go. Craft an assembly machine. We also probably have we have quite a lot of mud. So I'm gonna set up some landfill crafts. Yeah, we could do it like that. We also need, let's say, 2 inserters. So let's actually cancel this out and reset it up. For the assembly machine, we can just put it here. I think so. Assembly wise, we can just do it like this. So set up the recipe here, car or a filter or something. Yeah, here we go. This is the recipe that we want. So let's put it like this. And then what we can just do is get the charcoal in here. And then it will create what we want. So let's set up a basic splitter to filter out the charcoal. And here we probably, we want to set up that machine. I'm gonna fill in this a little bit. Once this is done, I guess I will get quite a bit of ore out of this, but that's good. Iron ore. Okay, that's still empty. Yeah, but it will make another batch now. Yeah, this is actually a big deal having this one in. Yeah, so let's just for now handcraft a couple of saws. Let's cancel this and requeue it. Yeah, okay. We have some saws to put in. Couple more, yeah, okay. And what I made was a splitter. So let's, I guess, first set up. Yeah, so it did run out of power here. But it will work because this arm gets bootstrapped. Will it work? Yeah, there's some steam left in here, so it will create a couple more of these. I guess though, I'm not sure we need this priority. Let's just leave it like this, and if there's an issue, we can figure it out. Then here, I'm gonna move this furnace up a little bit to create some room. Yeah, or we wanna take this, put it down here, get some more landfill here. We need a couple belts. Let's cancel this and re-queue. Yeah, so this is fine, but it's lacking fuel, which we'll get later. This one we can then also put down here. We have another transport belt. This power pole can now move up here. We'll have this splitter, and that we will be able to, if we have another inserter, we can actually get something out of that. Is this just so slow, or is something going on here? I guess, yeah, this machine is probably quite slow, right? Yeah, it's not too fast. But it's now running fairly independently, which is actually a big deal. Yeah, the fact that we're getting Sapphirite without all of this, I mean, the crushed stone is still useful. We're gonna keep collecting slag, but that is really the game changer for us now. Yep, so we have this set up. We're gonna need an inserter for that. We're gonna need some more belt to feed back the fuel. Yep, so let's craft that one inserter, couple belts. We're gonna need, yeah, we'll cancel this and re-queue it. So for this, the priority should be on the right, actually. Output priority right. I guess, yeah, this one is all eating it, so that's why there's no backlog there. But if it's left over, we can siphon it off. This one will need some landfill to make this work, but this we can sneak by. And then we have the fuel for this as well. So now we basically have a closed loop. We do want to set up something to siphon up the carbon as well, so that we have a way to get some fuel there if we need to. We have some sapphirite ore going. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. We're really moving up the world. When it comes to the sulfuric wastewater, I think we can do something to repurpose that with a water treatment plant. Here we probably want to feed some more algae in. I guess we'll use green algae because we have a lot of those. Feed those in the composter. Yeah, so what are the okay, so basically to get this to really operate independently, we need two things. We need saw blades and we need algae. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is make algae with the salt water here. So the salt water gives us brown algae. Okay, maybe we'll just use green algae, I guess. I mean, the salt water is probably useful for something, right? I think so. The brown algae are needed for this whole paper loop, which I think we want. But then again, we're not using it for anything else currently. I guess it makes sense to set it up somewhere here, and then add the composting here, and then sneak through that belt to here. Yeah, and then the second thing is to make sure that we have the saw blades going, which we'll need for the power. And seeing as electricity-wise we're kind of dwindling, we need another steam engine to be there. Yep, so how are we doing? Let's grab whatever sapphirite we have still. Yeah, this is really the stuff. We don't have anything left here. It also doesn't quite get us there, but that doesn't matter. Yep. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up this whole installation. I guess, does it make sense to set it up over here or over here? I think over here should be good, right? Then we sort of work around this field. We use this as temporary staging, basically. We can sneak through the different things we need. We're gonna make rows of each machine and chain those together, such that we can extend them if we need to. That's a little. It might be a little bit overkill, but for now, yeah, we should be good. Let's see. Yep. So this is backlogged. This has priority over here. That's good. Now, so maybe we also need a little bit more machines to actually make the loop work, I guess, because if machines are idling, we might lose on it. But it also might just be fine. How are we doing mud-wise? Yeah, we can get some more in. I wanted to craft another steam engine, but we'll need some iron for that. So crushed sapphirite, that's what we need to put in here. So we have a couple iron ore and we can use that to kickstart this. Yeah. Yeah, we're really gonna need a lot of iron to get going with the whole process. This is something for which we just wanna reroute this. So I'm actually gonna set up some landfill crafts with stone as well. Where have we got that? This from stone. We'll need a lot, so we'll craft a lot. Now for this one, what do we need? We need. What was I working towards? Oh yeah, I wanted an extra steam engine. Oh, we still don't have enough iron. So let's get that set up. How are we doing over here? Yeah, we have a ton more sapphirite ore, so that's cool. Yeah, setting up the assembly machine in order to get this semi-automated made a lot of sense. Because now I don't have to keep returning every time to make that work. This loop doesn't quite get us the amount of charcoal that we want, but yeah, I mean it makes sense that this has priority, but we probably need some more, I guess. Yeah, so we need some more of these machines to actually get the loop going properly. So let's make that a priority as well. Have some more sapphirite ores to crush. Here we go, so let's craft another steam engine. The landfill that we are crafting now is from crushed stone, so that will be done quite quickly. Okay, so let's do it like this, and we have another steam engine to put down. Let's put an electric pole next to that. Yep, so now they're really now we're actually getting the full mileage out of our steam power. This is running quite enthusiastically as well. Ah yeah, here we go. We are getting some spillover carbon. Oh yeah, I guess we should limit this chest, right? This seems reasonable, because we're also gonna set up one over here. So let's craft a splitter. We have a belt. Let's do an inserter and a chest. We're also gonna siphon off some of this carbon, but if we're doing both, that means that basically as long as we're siphoning off carbon and the priority is this way, then we're not getting charcoal. So that's, I guess it's more important that we limit this chest to be a little bit relaxed about it. So let's limit this chest to, I guess, 3 stacks. I mean, we do need fuel for a lot of stuff, so it's fine to have some, but we at some point we need it. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Have some more iron to put in. Up. Okay, so it's all chugging along nicely. We're gonna set up I guess let's do the algae first. It's not that big of a deal. We can just set it up here, and that means that we've got the composter filled for a bit. I do want to check, so how much, let's put some green, so it takes them 4 at a time. So the problem with this is if we use the green algae recipe, we have both of them, which, yeah, is that gonna be problematic? I don't think so. But let's look at, so this makes 30 of them, and this recipe also, it makes 40 of them. Okay, so I guess we could be using brown algae, right? Crafting time is the same, we have the saline water, so why not? In fact, we have plenty of saline water right here, so let's actually go for that. And we'll chain the saline water back, set up the algae farm, and feed that into here. How we're doing here, yep, okay. So let's, this is fine, we have a lot here, we have some iron plates. Yeah, okay, so we're really ready to rumble on this front. We are gonna need some crushed stone, I guess, so let's actually feed in some slag here. We're gonna move out this clarifier a bit, have a pipe, craft an overflow valve. We need some iron for that, I guess, or basic circuit boards. Okay, let's put the clarifier back down. So we'll need an overflow valve right there. Let's see. What do I need to craft the boards? I guess it's some sort of wood. Yeah, power Power-wise, we're doing quite good. This carbon is getting collected. We do have some charcoal here to feed into the machine. So let's do that. This is actually quite, it's a little bit slow in the sense that it doesn't quite burn through it like some of these machines do, but that makes it this setup this setup is actually kind of great. We are gonna put a lot of slag into here. Make sure that doesn't run out. These are useful. Think I can clean this up. We don't need that anymore. Yeah, no, I don't see a reason to keep that around. Yep. This is doing fine. This composter still has a lot in the bank, but let's put some more green algae in there. Yeah, this seems like a good place for a cut. We're slowly building, really reinforcing our power situation and making sure that we have all the ways to make it really sustainable and not dependent on us actually putting stuff in, because that in the end is always how I want to play Factorio. I don't want to be running around. I'm not a speedrunner. So let's see what next episode brings us. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.